Hi there, welcome back to Sunlight Yoga's virtual studio. We're going to be going through a fun flow today that focuses on core. So I hope you have a great time and enjoy it. See you soon.
Just sit up nice and tall, dotted palm, easy pose. Head over shoulders over hips, palms up or down on the knees, certainly up to you how you prefer to sit. And just close your eyes. Just begin to notice your surroundings. Notice the temperature of the air. Sounds. Smells. And as you begin to notice those surroundings, take a moment and draw your attention inside. Begin to notice your breath. Take a moment and scan your body with your breath, noticing any places of stress or tension or places that just need a little extra love today. Bring your breath to them and remind yourself to be gentle and back off where you need to. Allow your body to guide you in your practice. As you're becoming more and more aware of your breath, begin to allow the diaphragm to rise and fall. Inhaling, filling up the diaphragm, the lungs, the upper back. And then gently allowing the breath to slip out of the nostrils as you exhale. On your next exhale, gently tuck the chin to the chest. And then begin to sweep the ear from shoulder to shoulder, inhaling. Exhaling through the center as you inhale over to the other side. And then exhale. Taking your time, moving from shoulder to shoulder, pausing where you need to. And then bringing your chin again to the chest. Hands are on the knees. Just gently scoop the center around the spine. As you inhale, we're going to lift the head and the heart, look up to the heaven. And then exhale, round and scoop out the spine. Inhale, lift. Seated cat and cow. Exhale, round. One more time. Inhale and lift. Exhale and round. Go ahead and walk the hands out in front, reaching them out as far as they'll go. And then walk your hands over to the left. Right hand sits on top of the left. And then just walk it through the center over to the other side. Walk it back into the center. And gently use your hands to walk yourself up. Take your hands behind you, roll the shoulders open, press into the ground as you lift the heart, let the head fall back. And as you exhale, just gently release, take the hands up, palms to touch, draw the hands into heart center. Bow the chin. Go ahead and State an intention for your practice if you'd like. And then lift the hands as you lift the heart, lift the head up, and then go ahead and rotate to your left. One hand on the knee, one hand behind, lift the heart, continue to rotate. And then take that back arm, sweep it up and over. Release that left hand, take the right arm, sweep it up and over in the other direction. And take that hand to the sky, go ahead and rotate the wrists with the fingers. And then lift up to the sky and then over the head again. And then inhale, as you exhale, come all the way over to the other side. And with both hands up, reach up, wiggle the fingers, rotate the wrists. Find the fingers, clasp the fingers, lift up into the center, rock back and forth. And then reach up and then go ahead and rotate to the other side. Lift the heart, rotate. Take that back arm, sweep it up and over. And then release that right arm. Take the left arm, sweep it up and over. Try and stay connected with the sits bones on the ground. So even if you need to come up a little bit, that's okay. Off the elbow. And then inhale, lift, and exhale over to the other side. And then take both hands up, clasp the fingers again, press the palms, rock from side to side. And now lift the heart, draw the shoulders down, and as you exhale, turn the palms towards the body, round the spine. Inhale, lift again. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Press the palms together, fold the thumbs, lift. Arms up to the sky, biceps by the ears, lift up, gaze up with the eyes, lift up higher, higher. Inhale, inhale again. And as you exhale, just shake it down and come on over onto all fours. Taking yourself onto all fours, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Go ahead and wag the tail side to side, release the low back. And then scoop it around, make a circle. And then reverse it. Take it in the other direction. Bring it into that neutral spine. Curl the toes under and look up as you let the center drop down. Cow. And then press into the earth as you release the toes around the spine. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Release to your neutral spine as you lengthen through the crown of the head. Take the knees, make them wide, bring the big toes to touch. Sit back onto your heels. Take the hands out, reach out to that child's pose. And walk your hands to the right. And then walk your hands to the center over to the other side. Walking the hands back into the center, just take the right arm, thread it under and through. Thread the needle. You can look underneath the arm, or if you want to, you can release the forehead to the ground. As you exhale, gently unthread and take the left arm, thread it under and through. Again, you can look underneath, or you can release the forehead to the ground. As you exhale, go ahead and unthread. Spread the fingers nice and wide. We're going to ripple through into this little weird plank with your knees wide. Lengthen through the crown of the head. And then exhale, sit back. Inhale again to plank. Exhale, sit back. Inhale to plank. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, shift to plank. Pick the feet up. Release the hips. Look up. Swan. And then exhale, sit back. Inhale again to swan. Exhale and sit back. Inhale to swan. And one more time as you exhale, inhale to swan. Extend the legs, curl the toes, lift into a wide leg downward facing dog. And just rock the hips from side to side, release the low back. You can paddle the feet, bending the knees right and left, right and left. Good. And then roll the shoulders open. And then lift all the way up into the ball of the feet, ripple through into plank. As you inhale, you can always place the knees on the ground if you need to. Exhale, lift the belly, and come into downward facing dog. Lift up from the ball of the feet, ripple through into plank. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, ripple through to plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, ripple through to plank. Release the right knee. Kick the right foot off the mat. Plant the left heel, left arm reaches. Go ahead and make a nice circle, opening up the shoulder. And then reverse it. And then lift the arm to the sky. Lift through the belly, float the left leg. As you exhale, we're going to plant the foot and then press up. Press the hips forward. Inhale, as you exhale, lean over into that gate pose. So your left hand walks down the leg, right arm reaches over. And then inhale, you're gonna lift. As you exhale, all we're gonna do is keep the arms nice and long and just tap the ground and come back up. Tap the ground and come back up. Tap the ground. So we're working through the core, warming it up. Two more. One more. Now lifting through the core, bring it over. And as you exhale, I want you to plant the hand, lift the leg. As you exhale, lift through the core, bring it over. Plant the hand, lift the leg. Good, lift up, inhale, exhale, lift over. And then plant the hand, lift the leg. Bend the knee, find the foot. Bring the heel to the bottom first, stretch out the thigh, and then kick the foot into the hand as you open. Extend the leg, extend the arm, and bring yourself back into that plank position. Press into downward facing dog. Take your feet, walk them wide with the mat. And then ripple through into plank, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Release the left knee, kick the left foot off, plant the right heel, right arm reaches. Go ahead and make a nice big circle, opening up from the shoulder. And then reverse it. And then reach the arm up. Float the leg. Go ahead and plant the foot. And then press up, bring yourself all the way up, nice long line, fingertip to fingertip. Hips are gently pressing forward, try not to sit back into them. Okay, lifting through the belly, inhale. As you exhale, without moving your arms like this, keep them nice and long. You're gonna tip over and then come back up, working through the core. Inhale down, exhale lift. Inhale down, exhale. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Good. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift, and then release the right hand. Left arm reaches over the head. Inhale from here. As you exhale, we're going to bring the left hand down and lift the right leg. As you exhale, plant the foot and reach over. It's a nice long stretch. Inhale, exhale, plant the hand, lift the leg. Inhale, as you exhale, plant the foot, lift the hand. So keep sweeping
Using your core, looking through the body one more time. And now release the left hand back down, bend the knee, find the foot, bring the heel to the thigh, or to the high knee. Stretch out the thigh, then kick the foot into the hand, open up. And then extend the arm and the leg. Come down into that downward facing dog again. Go ahead and ripple through into plank. Inhale. Exhale. Ripple through into plank. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale to plank. From here, we're going to work up that upper back. So without bending your elbows, you're going to draw your shoulder blades together and open up. So you're squeezing the shoulder blades and press down, up. If it's easier, put your knees on the ground. Go ahead. So these are called straight arm dips. You keep going. It looks like this. And drawing your shoulder blades back, squeezing them together. And contraction helps with text neck. If you're having text neck. 3, 2, 1. Curl the toes under, downward facing dog. Ripple through again to plank. Come onto your forearms. Into forearm plank. So lifting through the belly. I want you to rock forward and back. Trying to not lift the hips. 2 more. And then release the knees wide, sit back into child's pose. Turn the palms up, wiggle the fingers, walk the elbows close to the head, bend the elbows, pat yourself on the back. Extend the arms so the fingers are nice and wide. Inhale to swan. Exhale to downward facing dog. Go ahead and take the right leg, lift it to the sky. Square the hips, toes pointing to the ground, get a nice long line. And then as you exhale, bring the knee to your nose, core plank. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose, core plank. Inhale, lift. Knee to nose, core plank, and release the knee in between the thumbs. Draw the shoulders back. Inhale, as you exhale, lift through the belly, draw the knee to the nose. Inhale, release. Exhale, knee to nose. And if you want to, that foot can come off the ground too. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Extend the leg up. And then step it through. Rise up, warrior 1. So shoulders are squared to the top of the mat. That knee is bending, allowing your knee to point towards the pinky toe. Open up to warrior 2. Turn the palms up. Inhale, lift the hands to touch. Straighten the front leg. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Turn the front palm up. Peaceful warrior. Go ahead and straighten the front leg, come into that reverse triangle. And as you exhale, we're going to windmill the hands around. Left hand comes in as you pop up the back heel. Bend the front knee, right arm reaches into that twisted lunge. Go look down at your hands. Drawing through the core as you step the right foot back, come into a side plank. You can always place the left knee on the ground. Inhale. As you exhale, right hand comes down. You're going to shift all the way through into a side plank on the other side. So right side plank. You can always stagger the feet if you need to, or place that knee on the ground. Inhale. As you exhale, shift your body into a plank. rock forward, bend the elbows, come down, lower down, chaturanga. And then release the toes, release down. Lift into cobra, inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, press to child's pose. Inhale, shift to swan. Exhale to down dog. Left leg lifts, square the hips, toes pointing to the ground. Nice long line. As you exhale, knee to nose, core plank. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose, core plank. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose, core plank. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to nose, core plank. Release the knee in between the thumbs. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Inhale. As you exhale, press into the ground. Bring the knee to the nose. Inhale, release. Exhale, round knee to nose. Remember, you can pick the foot up off the ground if you're ready. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. One more. Exhale, knee to nose. Extend the leg back up. And then step through, rise up, warrior one. Plant the back heel. Open up, warrior two. Gaze out onto the horizon, strong, determined, unshakable. Palm up, inhale to peaceful warrior. And come back to warrior two. Forgot this. Turn the palms up. Straighten the front leg. Palms, fingertips that touch. Inhale. Exhale, come on down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Now this time, palm up. Peaceful warrior. Go ahead and straighten the front leg. Reverse triangle. And as you exhale, the right hand's going to come on the inside, pop up the back heel. We're coming into that twisted lunge. Left arm reaches. You can always place the back knee on the ground. Go ahead, look down at the right hand. That left foot's going to step back into that side plank. Give yourself balance. Give yourself grace. Inhale. Exhale, rolling through into the other side plank. So left hand comes down. Right arm reach. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the hand down, shift forward, lower down, chaturanga, hold. Now release the toes, lift upward facing dog. Inhale. You can float your knees off the ground by pressing the tops of the feet into the ground. And as you exhale, come to downward facing dog. Nice deep breath into the nose. Open the mouth, let it out. Inhale, ripple through into plank, release the knees. Come back to your straight arm dips. So you're trying to not bend the elbows. It's like you're doing a push-up, but you're not bending your elbows. And that sounds really strange. 3, 2, 1. Curl the toes back into downward facing dog. And ripple through into plank. Inhale. Exhale, down dog, right leg lifts. Step through, rise up, warrior one. Open up, warrior two. Front arm reaches, peaceful warrior. Straighten the front leg. Reach forward, come on into that triangle pose. Trikonasana, hand can come to the shin or a block. Opening the heart, opening the throat, rooting down to the soles of the feet. Go ahead and look at the ground. Your left hand's gonna reach the outside left corner. Left leg lifts. And then right arm's gonna come to the, hand comes to the hip or extends to the sky. Your revolved half moon. Keep lifting the back leg. You might feel this in the outside of the right leg, that's fine. Now take the right hand, float the left leg, we're coming into that half moon. Left hand here comes to the hip or all the way to the sky. So your right hand is to the outside of your right pinky toe or on a block. You're gonna bend that knee. Find some balance here. And then come on back. Warrior two. It's fun. So remember, in that warrior two, your head is stacked over your shoulders over your hips, over front, back, forward, or back. Try and find somewhere in the center to settle in. Take the left hand on the inside of the foot, twisted lunge. Right arm. Go ahead, look down at the hands, step into that side plank, and you can come into the tree with tree legs, or you can find your foot and extend it, holding onto the toe, and then bring the foot downward through the other side, side plank. Same thing here. You can come into tree or find the toes. Just play with it. And bring yourself back down, lower down, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Exhale, this time to child's pose. Exhale, let it out. Inhale, ripple through the plank. Exhale, down dog. Left leg lifts. Step through, rise up, warrior one. Warrior two. Front palm up, peaceful warrior. Straighten your front leg, reverse triangle. And then reach forward, coming into your Trikonasana triangle pose, hand on your shin or on a block. Open up. Go ahead and look to the outside right corner of your mat. Your right hands can reach as you bend the front knee, float the back leg. Again, we're squaring the hips. You're gonna feel this in the outside of that left leg. Left hand can come to the hip or to the sky. Try and lift the back leg. And now take the left hand to the outside edge of the corner of the mat, the left corner. As you lift it, open the hips as you try to stack them. Right arm reaches, so right leg is lifting. Try to stack your hips. Right arm either hand comes to the hip or to the sky. So finding your balance here as you try to lift up a little bit. Pull through the belly. And then just step back into your twisted lunge. So fun. Go ahead and look at your hand. You can find your foot, your big toe this time, and step back into that side plank with your leg lifted. And then release the foot. We're going to ripple through to the other side. Again, you can find the foot, or you can just come to tree. As you exhale, come back to plank, lower down, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, come to child's pose. Turn the palms up, put the elbows on the mat, bend the elbows, hands on the back. Take your hands into prayer at the base, the nape of your neck.
And then release the hands. Slide all the way out into the belly. Come out into Sphinx pose. You can separate the feet as much as you need to. Elbows underneath the shoulders. Palms are on the ground. Lengthen through the crown of the head. Drawing the heart through the arms. And look over your left shoulder. Bend your right knee. And release your foot, look through the center, look over your right shoulder, bend your left knee. And release it, bring it back to the center, separate the elbows. Press yourself back into that child's pose. Inhale to swan. Exhale to downward facing dog. And then just step yourself into a seated position. Cross your ankles. The belly. And then take your hands by your sides, press the palms into the ground. We're going to cross the ankles and we're going to press into the ground as you lift the belly, trying to connect the rib cage and the hip points, and then release down. So you're going to lift, squeeze, trying to lift the hips off the ground. If you know more difficult variation is go for it. Lift, squeeze. Let's do a couple more. Press into the ground, lift, trying to get the feet off the ground as well. Maybe lift one at a time. One more. And then release. Go ahead and extend those legs out in front. Shake them out. And now bend the knees, feet about shoulder distance. Maybe movement a little bit more. Coming into reverse tabletop. Take your hands behind. Fingertips point towards the body, roll the shoulders open. Press to the soles of the feet, lift the hips, and then maybe let the hips fall back. And when you exhale, release, lift the feet, and then take the hands out, come into your boat pose. You can hold on to the legs if you want to. If you want to let go, you can. And take the hands to the sky, drop the knees to the right, hands to the left. Tip the boat. And come up and go to the other side. So knees to the left, hands to the right. And then bring it back into the center. So from here we're going to touch our ankles. Inhale, open. Exhale, touch. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and release down. Move your feet closer, palms on the ground. Tilt the hips, peel the spine, come up into bridge pose. Slowly come down one vertebra at a time. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock from side to side. Take the arms out to the side. Bring your knees to the right. Go ahead and look to the left. And then bring your gaze to the center, pick up top leg, bottom leg, bring it over to the other side. And then look to the right. And then bring everything back into the center. Take the legs to the sky, take the hands to the sky, coming into sleeping tiger. Close your eyes. You can wiggle your fingers, rotate your wrists, wiggle your toes, rotate your ankles, and then find a little bit of stillness.
Slowly finding your way into happy baby, either holding to the outside of the feet coming or holding onto your big toes, just coming into that deep squat. And you can bend and straighten here as much as you need to. And then from here, maybe you're holding onto the toes or the feet, see if you can straighten out the legs to the sides. And let the tailbone touch the ground to press out through the heels. If you need to let go of the feet, you're welcome to do that. And as you exhale, you're going to bend the knees, bring the soles of the feet together, clasp your fingers, take them around your feet, let your knees fall open, bring the soles of the feet together. It's almost like you're sitting in cobbler's pose on the ground. And as you exhale, release your hands, bring your feet to the ground, let the knees fall open, let the arms come overhead, hold on to opposite elbows. And from here, release the hands, straighten out the legs, reach the arms overhead. I want you to tighten the whole body up. So really reach, reach, reach long, tighten the body, and then just float the arms and the legs, lift the head, hold it there, make it tighter, tighter. Inhale, hold it tighter, tighter, tighter. And as you exhale, just release the whole body into Shavasana. Just rest. I will bring you back. Becoming aware of your breath again. Noticing your diaphragm rise and fall. As you begin to notice your breath, allow your body to wiggle in any direction it needs to. If you prefer to stay there, you're welcome to. Otherwise, gently rolling to your favorite side. Slowly finding your way back to a seat. Head over shoulders over hips. Palms up or down on the knees. Close your eyes. Like to join me taking your hands into heart center, maybe plugging the thumbs into the heart, returning to your intention. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for working hard and smart. Until we meet again, namaste.